I just wanted to do a quick video on acrylic paint sprays. I'm going to put a link below for Mike Deakin's tutorial on how to make your own acrylic paint sprays with your acrylic paints in an empty bottle. Basically, I'll show you what he does, but you can also go check out his video for more on it. But I want to go a step further with two things that I tried with mine that I really like. Okay, I'm going to make one out of this Deco Art metallic glaze. It's liquidy to begin with, but I don't think it would spray through a paint sprayer. But I do love the metallicness of it, and I'd like to be able to spray it. So I'm taking an empty bottle, and I'll have a link below where you can purchase these bottles if you don't have access to them. Okay, so you're going to take your little palette knife and you're going to put in your paint into the bottle. And this Deco Art Glaze was gifted to me in some Happy Mail by Tara. Thank you very much. So this will be a beautiful spray. And the nice thing about this, yes, you could buy acrylic paint sprays at your local craft store or online, but making your own, the benefit to that would be, for me, would be picking the colors that I really love. So I love adding a pop of teal to pages, and so I can do a nice spray that's teal, and the last thing on my page I can just pop that teal spray on there. I have a video that I'll be putting out in the next few days where I actually show me using these homemade sprays, so you'll have to check it out and see what you think. So you just fill your bottle about 1/4 of the way. You fill it to about 3/4 with water. And then my added thing, many people have talked about you putting in stainless steel ball bearings, and you can buy them online. However, I did a bunch of research on them, and that's for mixing, but I did some research, and a lot of them do have a tendency to rust, and they do get caught up in the bottom of the sprayer. Even though they're tiny, the sprayer will suck it against it, and then you can't spray. So what I'm using are the little round glass marbles that you get at the dollar store for putting in a fish tank, or here's your little glass marble. Glass obviously is not going to rust, and it fits right in the bottle. Okay, so the smaller marbles fit right into the bottle. I'm going to fill that up with water and then show you what it's like to shake it with that marble. Okay, so you fill it up with your water, and you don't want to fill it too full because you want the sprayer to be able to fit down in. And now you can see the water and the paint in the bottom. So with that marble in there, you can hear the marble shaking around and mixing that really thoroughly. And these others, okay, so they've sat a little bit and the water does separate. Here's the paint at the bottom. Listen to the marble. The marble being big, it will not get sucked up into the sprayer. And the marble also, look at how it totally takes that paint off the bottom and evenly mixes it. So marble, glass marble is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So that's my idea, is adding the dollar store glass marbles. And then the other thing is, I'm going to put a piece of masking tape around this, and I'm going to label what paint this was that I used, because, you know, I have a variety of brands and a variety of colors, and maybe I'm almost done with the spray and I like it, so I just want to add more paint and more water to the same bottle and keep going. So I'm going to label them with a piece of masking tape and a Sharpie what paint that was, so I'll know how to keep going and using that same bottle. So I will give Mike Deakin's link, and I will put a link there for some sprayer bottles that work awesome, and they're relatively inexpensive. Go to the dollar store, get yourself some marbles, get some paints, use your paints, and then watch for my upcoming video where I use these DIY acrylic paint sprays. So I hope that inspired you. Thanks for stopping by today, and go create something fun, because art soothes the heart.